Have you ever heard of a treasure so secure it was said to be impossible to steal, and yet it vanished without a trace? What if I told you that one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in American history involves not a shipwreck, not a lost mine, but a building right in the heart of San Francisco? Welcome to the mystery of the vanishing treasure of the San Francisco Mint. Our story begins in the late 1800s. The United States was booming with gold, quite literally. Following the discovery of gold in California in 1848, a rush of fortune seekers flooded the West. But all that gold needed a place to be processed and stored. That place became known as the San Francisco Mint. Opened in 1854 and later replaced with the more fortified Granite Lady in 1874, the Mint quickly became a symbol of American wealth and power. By the early 20th century, it held nearly one-third of the nation's gold reserves, a staggering amount in today's terms, worth billions of dollars. The Granite Lady was a fortress. Thick granite walls, fireproof vaults, steel doors, and armed guards made it one of the most secure buildings in the country. It even survived the devastating 1906 earthquake and fire that destroyed much of the city. But despite all that security, something strange happened. Something that no one could ever explain. Around the year 1935, an internal audit revealed that a significant amount of gold, some claim it was as much as $3 million worth, had mysteriously vanished. No alarms had gone off, no signs of forced entry, and no suspects were ever caught. So how does gold just disappear from one of the most secure buildings in America? That question has baffled historians, investigators, and treasure hunters for nearly a century. Some believe it was an inside job, carefully orchestrated over years by someone who understood the system from the inside. Others think it was a cover-up, with discrepancies in the accounting being brushed under the rug to protect reputations. And then, there's the theory of the phantom shipment, that the gold never disappeared at all, but was secretly moved to another location for reasons still unknown. But if that were true, why wasn't there any documentation, and why the silence? One curious clue lies in the role of the Mint employees. Over the years, rumors began to surface of quiet firings, sudden resignations, and even mysterious deaths of former workers. These were never directly linked to the missing gold, but the timing raises eyebrows. Were these people silenced? Or did they know something they weren't supposed to? Adding to the mystery is the fact that no major investigation ever took place. In fact, the Treasury Department quickly downplayed the entire situation, calling it a clerical error, even though the records didn't match and physical bars of gold were reportedly unaccounted for. And this is where the mystery deepens. If it truly was a clerical error, why hasn't the discrepancy ever been corrected in official documents? Why do the Mint's internal records and public inventories still show a mismatch to this day? Then, there's the question of the building itself. The old Mint has since become a museum and historical landmark. But some say there are hidden rooms, sealed chambers, and blocked tunnels that were never part of the official blueprints. Could the missing gold still be hidden somewhere within the very walls of the Granite Lady? In 2006, urban explorers and preservationists began combing through the old building during its restoration phase. Though they uncovered old safes, dusty ledgers, and long-forgotten corridors, no trace of the missing treasure was ever found. Still, some believe the gold is buried beneath layers of concrete or hidden behind false walls, waiting to be discovered. Of course, the idea of hidden treasure draws all kinds of adventurers. Over the years, dozens of amateur sleuths have tried to crack the case, poring over floor plans, employee records, and newspaper archives. But despite their best efforts, the mystery remains unsolved. So, what really happened to the missing gold? Was it slowly siphoned out over years by corrupt insiders? Was it taken in one daring heist that left no trace? Or did it never really exist in the first place, the result of bureaucratic errors and confused paperwork? Whatever the truth is, one thing is clear. The vanishing treasure of the San Francisco Mint is more than just a story. It's a haunting reminder that even in the most secure places, secrets can slip through the cracks, and until someone uncovers undeniable proof, be it a hidden stash of gold or a long-lost confession, this mystery will continue to baffle and intrigue treasure hunters around the world. Because in the heart of a city built on gold lies a silent monument to something priceless and missing. This is Old Topic. Thanks for watching.